Hello, everybody. It is Coach Pine, Pine the Pear Bubbling. However, you know me, you know whose video you clicked on. Now, I've been missing over the last few weeks. Just a lot of stuff going on in my personal life between me getting sick, people that I was close to unfortunately passing away, things of that nature. Haven't really been in front of the camera, just to put it simply, but you're not here for a sob story. You're here to see what I have to say about the game. So, yeah, I mean, the Chiefs, back to back Super Bowl champions, 3 Super Bowl titles over the last 5 years, and 4 appearances. I'd say that's pretty good if I did have to say so myself. Um, this is going to be a bit of a shorter video just because all of these games were nationally broadcasted. If you had any interest in these games, you very easily could have watched them. Um, except the one that was on Peacock. There was a lot of people that were upset about that. I already had Peacock, so I didn't really care. But yeah, over the course of this playoff run, the Chiefs defense continued to be the elite unit that I have been preaching that it was all season long. And on the national stage, I think more people started to realize, man, this Chiefs defense is for real, and it is the reason that they are winning these football games. And no game showcased that more than in the Super Bowl and in the AFC Championship against the Ravens. Holding that Lamar Jackson led Ravens team to 10 points total, man, that defense. And holding that Niners offense to 19 points in regulation, 22 total. That's a good unit, man. An elite unit, if I say so myself. With some key free agents this coming up off season, like Chris Jones and L'Jarius Sneed, not sure how similar this unit is going to be to the unit we see take the field next season. I'm hoping it's very similar. I'm hoping we can keep Chris Jones and Sneed, and I believe Willie Gay is a free agent. He is a key piece that could, go, but I would personally like to see stay just because I think he's a very underrated linebacker in our system. But I'm not the general manager. I don't make those calls. Mahomes proved that he can still get it done at some points during the season. If you go back and watch my other videos, I had doubts if Mahomes magic was gone. I believe in one video, I said this isn't the Mahomes that we've seen, and the Mahomes magic might be gone, or something along those lines. And the Mahomes magic is still there. It's just not the Mahomes magic that we have seen. It's not the Hail Mary down the field esque throws. It's the take what the defense gives you, and every once in a while pull off in a fantastic throw that reminds you, hey, this guy is one of the most talented quarterbacks we've ever seen play the game. Big shout out to Andy Reid for the way he coached in this playoff run and in the Super Bowl. Didn't shy away from the run game, which he has tended to do in his career, and I was very, very scared he was going to do this year. Shout out to Rashee Rice and Marquez Valdes-Scantling and Mecole Hardman out of the wide receiver room for really taking a step up when we needed them most. Travis Kelce, of course, is one of the most dominant players in NFL playoff history. I don't think that's ridiculous to say. He is, in my opinion, the best tight end in NFL history, or, at least right there. I know the argument I see most people make is he isn't a blocker. He doesn't have to be. That's not the scheme that he is in, and he can block when he needs to. But the top three seems to be Gonzalez, Kelce, Gronkowski in some order. But any of those guys are more than deserving of that spot, but only one of them can take it. So my vote goes to Travis Kelce, which also could be recency bias and the fact that I'm a Chiefs fan. Who knows? Special teams, big shout out to Tommy Townsend, who has punted amazingly all year and continued to do so in the playoffs. Harrison Butker, lights out, has the record now for the longest field goal in Super Bowl history at 57 yards. Honestly, probably deserves Super Bowl MVP, but they're going to give it to Mahomes. He's Patrick Mahomes. He's the quarterback. Which, no complaints there. If it wasn't Butker, it was Mahomes. Also, shout out to Trent McDuffie, who I believe is right there in that conversation for Super Bowl MVP. He had a fantastic Super Bowl and a fantastic stretch in the playoffs overall, batting down multiple passes that would end up leading to Chiefs scores or, momentum swings and things of that nature. Overall, this team, it's a special unit because throughout this entire season, I feel like the conversation was, it's the Chiefs, but they aren't looking like the Chiefs. Like, everybody had us farther down in the rankings than we have been in previous seasons. Just a lot of adversity, and this team overcame that. Can we three-peat? Man, I hope so. I'm Pine the Pear, and that's my take. I'll see you in the next video.